So some leaked inside news exclusively here on Juan Gotti Talking Sports. I don't think you're gonna get this anywhere else, and I don't ever say this, but this news was broke to me yesterday on a live stream, and I wanted it to bring to you guys to get your opinions on it because a lot of you all were pissed off at the pick yesterday, and a lot of you all wanted this guy. So let's talk about it.
The way that we live is not for everybody.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
How do you think the rest of Jaden Daniels' career is going to go? If we're, 6, 7 games into Jaden Daniels' career and he's already milking injuries? Like,
stop saying my name, you dick riding bastard. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, and Shawty is the winner. You can tell that Shawty's no beginner, she's confident.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm here with some leaked news in a sense. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so that'd be greatly appreciated if you haven't reached that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's get straight to it. So it feels very weird to say leaked news, but this is the only thing I can kind of equate it to. So yesterday, the Washington Commanders, they went with Josh Connolly Jr. tackle out of Oregon, and everyone lost their You feel me? Like, I was fine with the pick. I like the pick personally. They're protecting their biggest investment that they've ever made, and I'm all for it. The offensive line at some point could look like Laramie Tunsil, Brandon Coleman. I'm a Nick Algreedy fan. I like him a lot. I think he's solid. But if they want to go Brandon Coleman, go Brandon Coleman. Then you go Tyler Biadasz, and then when Sam Cosmi comes back, if he does at some point next year, you got Sam Cosmi, and then you got Josh Connolly Jr. Now, even if you go with Andrew Wiley, because Sam Cosmi's not going to be healthy, that's still damn good of an offensive line. And you're protecting your investment in Jaden Daniels. All I'm going to say to the people that are against this pick, just go watch the Lions game. Don't even watch the negative games of, oh, this is why we got Jaden Daniels, this another offensive lineman up front. No. Go watch the positive game. Go watch the game into why I think this is a damn good move. Because do y'all not remember all the time he had to throw in that Lions game? And essentially what I'm saying is when you give him that much time on a consistent basis, in words of Kevin Gates, oh, Lord, watch out. Oh, Lord, watch out. A lot of the magnificent plays that he made last year was because of the circumstance he was in, and he was running for his goddamn life. However, a lot of you all wanted Mike Green. And again, Josh Connolly Jr. was out of left field. Nobody expected this. Everyone wanted Will Johnson. Everyone wanted Mike Green. Ezzy from that's another edge rusher that's still available. I want to say Florida State, Boston College. They got the same uniforms. Forgive me, but leaked news is apparently the Washington Commanders called Mike Green and told him, "We're drafting you." Just for him to not be drafted by the Washington Commanders. They called him back and said, never mind. First of all, do you know how messed up that is? And how big of some balls you got to do to spend somebody? They spent them. If this is in fact true, which I have no doubt in my mind because someone in my live stream came to me yesterday with this information. I had to take a picture of it. My guy came into the stream. He said, my son is a friend of Mike Green. He said the Commanders called Mike G at his draft party saying they were drafting him, then called him back and told him never mind. Mike G was crying about it. And a shout out to my guy. I really don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm sorry I can't really necessarily give you the credit. But that is insane, if you ask me. I was like, I don't know if teams could really do that or have done that before. Like, I feel like obviously you have your big boys. You know who you want, you know what I'm saying, who's out there. But I feel like once you make that call, like that's locking it in. You know what I'm saying? Like I know teams probably have called other players, before, but to like call them back and say we're gonna draft you, then never mind. Like I know it's happened before, but it's crazy. I really hope Mike Green, if we don't double back and get him, which I highly doubt, because we're 61 today. He's gonna be gone early second round. It's still too much talent left, but he's gonna be gone early second round. I really hope he goes to an AFC team. I really hope so. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, this guy's a beast coming out of Marshall. And if he gets his hands on the Washington Commanders, he's probably going to have a chip on his shoulder forever against us, which I'm not scared about. I'm just saying, anytime a team plays with that, you're not going to hit the end up. Anytime a player plays with that extra motivation, it's going to get leaked. If this is in fact true, and my guy said his son was at Mike Green's draft party, and Mike Green's draft party was in Virginia Beach. So it's not that far. That's the 757. That's what, 2.5, 3 hours away from us. And I don't know how y'all feel about it. I'm not mad at it. In terms of not getting Mike Green, I like the pick we had. It's just that I guess that's how the business is, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I was Mike Green, I'd be crying too. They spend me like that, bro. I'd definitely be beefing hard, bro. Like, you just told me I'm getting drafted, and now I'm not. And I'm curious to see why they pulled up. Was it the character issues? Was it the off the field sexual assault things? Was it just Josh Conley Jr. was that much better in their eyes than him? Because according to Adam Peters, Josh Conley Jr. was on the top of their big board, the number one player on their big board, best available. And I told a lot of people that want to draft for needs, that want to get Mike Green because we need an edge rusher, that wants to get Will Johnson because a lot of people think we need cornerback. They're not drafting like that. They're drafting BPA, and Josh Conley Jr. happens to be best player available. That is the right way you go about drafting. We have drafted for needs in the past. Jamin Davis, look how that turned out. Manuel Forbes, look how that turned out. We needed a wide receiver too, got Jahan Dawson. Look how that turned out. Now, the last regime that we had did not do well when it comes to drafting for needs. This regime is drafting BPA. That's how you end up with Johnny Newton. Hopefully he pans out. That's how you end up with Mike Sanders still. Because, that's how you ended up with tonight, Josh Conley Jr. Best player available. But I don't know, man. Mike Green, do you think Washington will regret passing up on him? I don't think so. I know we don't have no draft capital, so a lot of people like, Juan, with what capital do you think we're going to draft up with? With all this talent, I don't see us sitting at 61. Unless they continue to get pushed down the board, like Mike Green and Will Johnson due to injury concerns and stuff like that, knee injury, turf toe, and Ezzy and so many other good players, Travion Henderson, like these guys continue to get pushed down the board, then maybe we stay at 61. But I think at some point tonight we're coming up because it's too much talent left on the board. But again, inside source leaked message. My guy has his son. Who was at Mike Green's draft party. Commanders called up Mike Green, said, "We gonna draft you, shorty." Called him back, said, "Yeah, about that. I was just kidding." That got a sting for sure. But I think it's a part of the business, man. It sucks. It definitely sucks. But they probably did what was best for them. And I love that. I love that. Like, you got to do the uncomfortable things. Like, whoever had called them and then called them back, but I know that they was probably burning inside because they don't want to do that. Like that, they know that you're potentially crushing a kid's dream, right? But you got to do it. You don't want to be Ron Rivera and just take guys just to take guys. You got to make the uncomfortable the decisions from time to time. And it's just very interesting that this shit is not pre-planned. This is not pre-planned. This is on the spot. Watch the board fall, and down to the very last second. That's probably why we were using all the clock. That's probably why we was using all the clock. Because of this. But we'll see. We'll see if Mike Green hunts us forever. We'll see if Mike Green becomes a commander. Like, just because we didn't get him in the first round does not necessarily mean he It's not gonna be a commander, but this is some spicy leaked information. Let me know what you guys about this video in the comment section down below. There you have it. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 10,000 subscribers, so we greatly appreciate if we reach that goal as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe, be easy out there. Enjoy day 2. Peace.
Never gave up on me. Ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. That's IG, my jersey never seen a laundry.